Hi everybody, I'm Kimmie Rose, and this is your weekly vibe and mantra for September the 16th through the 22nd in Pisces. And I've been doing a lot of sharing with everyone, sharing all about the energy of the full moon and how it's an all about me time. And I'm going to say that we're going to take that energy, and we should take that energy all through this week and bring in the positive things about life, about yourself, the blessings that you have. And some of the things that I like to do is, one of the things I like to do is spend time outside, do things with my dogs, help my bird as my bird Blake. Her feathers are coming out, and she's bringing in new feathers. And then also to do some smudging. Many of you know that I do bundle and smudge sticks. So you can order a smudge stick, or you can order the loose smudge. And what I do personally for everybody is I ask people for their intentions, and then I send you just something very personal and connected. I wanted to show everybody how to smudge, and a lot of people ask me, what do you do? And so, no matter what kind of lighter you have, you're going to light the end of your smudge stick. If you can see, it's kind of, I should come up close so you can see. You're going to take your smudge stick, and then you're just going to light the end of it. And you see how it kind of catches on fire a little? And you're going to just stuff it out. And any good smudge stick will not hold that flame for too long. But you see how nice that burns? It's really nice. And what you do is, I always like to do this like when I'm taking a bath. But I like to go to every corner of my house and just clear every corner. It's a really good way to balance the body, the mind, and the spirit. And that's what it's all about this week. It's all about balance. And when we balance ourselves, the inner parts of ourselves, our outer world becomes brand new, and we begin to wake up. So I'm going to take this outside. I like to use feathers, whether it be different types of feathers. Some people use eagle feathers, but really those are illegal to use. Eagles are a very sacred species, which, taking their feathers is not something that I would recommend. But I always say, if you can use feathers that are given to you by birds, like we have a lot of turkey feathers. I also like to, and I do this for a lot of people, to make smudging wands. And I take them and I do everything with natural, the natural energy, and I will make it. And then as you're smudging, you're taking the smoke and you're removing it. So I'm gonna real quick show you too, if you have this type of, if you're using this for smudging, you do the same thing, except you're going to light it. You're going to put some in here. This is a lot. I wouldn't say put this much in here, but it's really nice. As you can see, it didn't take much. And you just put it in there, and then take your feathers. And if you're wanting one of Blake's feathers, Blake is my bird, and you're ordering some smudge, some of the sage that I grow here in Lambertville, Michigan, and it comes from a shaman's white, purple, and I have pineapple sage, and then I also I will mix it with a little bit of lavender, which is good for cleansing, all depending on what your intentions are. So smudging is a wonderful way to clear, and it's always good to have some type of feather to clear it with. So what I want to do is, first of all, this is Blake. And she's inside her cage right now, but she likes to come out. I was given Blake, talk about blessings. Hi. She's saying, hi, Mom. Hi. I was given Blake by a lady who had a vision during meditation. She was told that she was to give me a baby, and I said a baby, oh my gosh, and a baby, okay. I already had 3 babies at that time, and later had 2 more, and Blake is my baby. Hi, baby. And so she said, no, a parrot. And I had actually intended that I get a bird probably about, gosh, 4 to 5 days before. So that's how energy works. Hi, baby. You gonna come out? Yes. Hello. She likes to come out and we kiss and, believe it or not, snuggle. I know a lot of you have seen pictures on my I see on my Instagram and also pictures on my Facebook of my baby Blake. So want to share with you a little bit about this week's energy, and I'm going to go outside to do that. So we'll be right back. Mwah. I love you. I love you. Mwah. More kisses. Mwah. No kisses right now. Yeah. I love you. So the weekly vibe and mantra this week for the 16th of September all the way through 22nd, beginning of the 23rd, it's all about blessings. It's about receiving that which you deserve. But you have to remember that your thoughts create your reality, and where you direct your thoughts, you direct energy. So thoughts, the way you direct them, you direct and receive exactly the energy that you're putting out there. So it's really important to take the time this week to just settle in to yourself and just do some breathing. Try not to get out around crazy things too much. And what I mean is that doesn't mean crazy people. It just means places that you might feel where you get angry or frustrated, things you feel like you can't right now, like you can't fix right now, or you want to fix. And I understand sometimes you can't change that environment because people into work or even maybe people in your everyday life, it's hard to shift that. But it's really important to really connect with the things that you love. And I'm gonna be showing some pictures just up for you of some of the things that I love, whether it be my dogs, I've got a lot of nature, I've got a lot of things and gardens out here at the sanctuary, and I'm going to be doing a ceremony to help someone to release and to manifest, so I'll share a little bit of that. But just to bring it into being, this week the vibe is all about being all about you. So it's we. If you turn the M right side up, you get the we. So as the leaves fall from the tree, not too long ago, this leaf was very green. In order to fall, it had to change color. And its essence is still part of that tree. Some of the leaves have blown off, and they aren't quite maybe ready to fall, but they still fall. And when these leaves fall, that tree that releases the leaf trusts that exactly where those leaves fall, that it will reseed itself. And that's what we need to do. Whatever in our life falls away from us, falls down, or seemingly doesn't seem to be really gathering the way we want to, and if it feels like it's falling apart, it's important for us just to let it be and just trust the process, because the more we fight things right now, the more our mind is going to get exhausted, it's going to affect our health. And if you are blessed, you have to really pay attention to your frequency. That's why I call it the weekly vibe, because your vibe is everything. The frequency you hold is everything for you. This has nothing to do with anybody else in your life. This has to do with you. Your health relies on it, your well-being, your happiness, what you manifest in your life makes one heck of a difference. So when you get up in the morning and you think, okay, I have this day ahead of me, what am I going to do? And then you thought about it, and then before you know it, the whole day is gone. It's important to know, so what? If it's gone, you thought about it, maybe you'll do it tomorrow or the next day, but stop worrying about running out of time and know that you're being gifted with time right now. because it's your time, it's divine time. Just like as I'm watching the butterflies fly around and, you know, do their own thing, or my dog comes up and hands me a ball, and if I say, okay, we're gonna play ball now or later, my dog totally trusts in the process of exactly what is. And that's what we need to do, is we need to totally trust the process that we're in. So to be in divine energy, divine time, is the most important thing right now. When we sit in divine time, we sit in a space with ourself that is exactly perfect. We are divine beings living on this earth plane. We are meant to do great things. As Jesus said, you can do as I do and greater. You have that Holy Spirit within you. And when you connect with the Holy Spirit, which is part of your breath, which is part of your body, which is part of Creator, you ring in a beautiful pathway for yourself. And it's okay to get upset, frustrated right now. Many of us who have always tried to really say the right things, and we're walking on like this rule book of, you can't hurt this person, you can't say that, it's better that you hold in the hurt than feel the hurt. All these things that we've been going through, it's really important to know that it's your intention that carries through. And if your intention as well, people will know that. People that love you will really know that you are just doing the best that you can. You are human. Even if you're out there and you're a teacher and you're helping people, it's so important that you recognize in your own divine humanness that everything is exactly the way it needs to be. So try not to get so hard on yourself, so mad on yourself. If you know, do something and it's like that wasn't right, let go of the guilt. It's time to surrender and just be. So this week's mantra, I'm gonna just come over here because this is my little spot that I like to be. And you can see the leaves are falling, but it's exactly perfectly divine the way it's supposed to be. So I'm just gonna start, instead of the bell, I'm gonna do a which is very grounding. I am the creator of all things that I touch, that I connect with. I am perfect. I embrace this moment. I'm not worried about the next moment or yesterday. I am in this moment. I am awake. I am. And an exercise I want you to do is to walk around this week and look at everything, whether it be trees, people, animals, and say, I am. And look at them and realize you are them. They are part of you. And see the beautiful energy and rhythm that falls upon you when you start recognizing the interconnectedness of all that we are. And you might even run across someone that might just get a jolt of that energy and feel it in a good way. Most of all, feel your own vibration. Again, I am whole. I am free. I am peace. I am blessed. Whatever you want to put with the I am, just sit, close your eyes, and spend some time just saying I am. And then when you go out through the day, look at other people and feel the I am presence in everyone. Before you know it, you will start feeling this amazing connectedness with yourself. And no, you're not going to connect with other people where you're going to get sick or feel like lost, like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? You're actually going to feel the vibration of the wholeness within you, and you'll get less sick. You'll get less caught up in the other people's stuff, because everybody has their own stuff. And this week is all about you. I wish you a really good week. Please check out my new book, Wake Up Your Intuition. This fall, 2019, I'm going to be in Toledo, I'm going to be in Honolulu, many places, releasing the book, and excited to share it with you. And the more we share, the more we connect. The more we connect, the more we become the creators in every moment of everything. Go over to lighttheway.com, most of all, KimmieRose.com to get more information. The book will be released in the fall, so if you're seeing that on the internet, that's my old book. It's not the new book with all the cool information. Wishing you peace and blessings, and hoping that you have a wonderful, wonderful day. You ready? There's Rex. You ready? Okay. And Murphy. Okay, we gotta ready? Go! Enjoy doing the things that you love and watch all that you love. Look at the joy. So this is the sage garden, and what I do is I take it and I hand pick it. And you can see this is some of the sage. And it goes in this bundle, and I set it out and I dry it and clear it. I put it under the full moon. And when you put it under the full moon, this is a time during the harvest. This is the best time to harvest things. This is why they call it the harvest moon. And then when I do the sage bundles, I wrap them just like this. They're really big. And like something like this will last you a couple of years. And I set them out under the full moon, and then I dry them. And before you know it, you got a nice, healthy sage bundle. This one has lavender in it. And I picked a special type of hemp string for it. And this one was done during the full moon, so I put a darker color for releasing, for letting go, letting all the negative energy be absorbed and released back into the earth where it belongs. And I'm excited to finish this and really spend some time focusing on my own intentions and your intentions. Have a blessed week. Peace. Have a wonderful week, everybody. I will talk to you next week. If you want to get a hold of me, 734-854-1514. And sage sticks, you can send your order. You can go over to my website, KimmieRose.com, or email KimmieRoseMorgan, MORGAN, @gmail.com, and order your own sage bundle or your loose sage. I have exactly 10 that I will prepare this year, and it takes a long time to get those prepared and sent out if they are personal orders. If you're wanting just to order ones that I make up, and I still touch them and put energy, but these are ones that are for personal orders, then I'm going to need to know what you want and just specify your intentions. Thanks. Have a great week. Peace.